Assalamualaikum, saya Elya daripada kelas DAD 5A.
Saya Muhammad Luqman Elya bin Ahmadi.
Saya Ahmad Faris bin Syani.
Saya nak tengok pasal ESP. Mula Electronic Stability Program is an additional function of anti-lock brake system. Yang kedua, ESP automatically apply one-way brake to prevent a slide. Yang ketiga, to aid in vehicle stability, especially under slippery road condition. Seterusnya, mengenai sensor dan function dia. Antaranya adalah steering wheel angle sensor, yaw rate sensor, lateral acceleration sensor, wheel speed sensor, and longitudinal acceleration sensor, and roll rate sensor. And the function dia, steering wheel angle sensor adalah this sensor attached on steering column to measure the direction the driver intend to aim the car. Yang kedua, yaw rate sensor untuk measure the rotation rate of the car, how much the car is actually turning. The data from the yaw sensor is compared with the data from the steering wheel angle sensor to determine regulating action. Yang ketiga, lateral acceleration sensor, often an accelerometer. Yang keempat, wheel speed sensor untuk measure the speed, the wheel speed. Yang kelima, longitudinal acceleration sensor, additional information about road features and also provides another sources of vehicle acceleration and speed. Yang keenam, roll rate sensor untuk improve the fidelity of the controller's vehicle model and correct for error when estimating vehicle behavior from the other sensor alone.
Okey, seterusnya function ESP. First, survey the vehicle behavior. Second, watch the driver command. Third, to monitor the parameter of the vehicle set by system. Lepas tu, advantage of ESP ni, to prevent skidding that might lead to an accident, to enhance vehicle stability, to match the drive command. Next, function of the component. First, ESP switch to turn off the ESP function. Your rate sensor measure a vehicle angular velocity, measure in degrees or radian per second in order to determine the orientation of the vehicle. Third, steering angle sensor, measure the rotation angle, angle velocity and direction of the steering wheel, providing information on the direction in which the driver wish.
Function of your sensor in ESP: measure the vehicle rotation around its vertical axis. To monitor the parameter of vehicle set by system. How ESP work in critical condition. The ESP system is a fast, closed-loop control system that used by ABS and TCS component infrastructure and controller that improve vehicle handling and response in critical situation. The control unit take over the electronic tasks as well as all control function of the system.